started, okay? All right, so now that we got this going, y'all, I want to get this ball rolling, and I want to make sure the topic that we are speaking about today is very important because I always see the negative side, of things, right? But I always want to show us the positive, though. But if you're looking at this live right now, do me a favor, like, comment, share this, put some positivity in the chat. If you're seeing this on the replay, do me a favor and put hashtag replay, okay? But in this empowering episode, excuse me, of Make It Make Sense, right? It's your boy Trav, Mr. Make It Make Sense. We're going to unlock the hidden strength within the world of student athletes and NIL. Yes, my niche, my market, is sports management. Got my bachelor's degree, got my certifications in sports marketing as well. Right. So the mantra for today is simple yet profound. Okay. The support you did get is the best help. Okay. And discover why encouragement, belief, and backing from your inner circle can be the catalyst for success in navigating the complexities of life, but also name, image, and likeness, NIL, via sports. So I want to give y'all some key takeaways today because the focus of Make It Make Sense is to always give away key takeaways that you can utilize almost immediately after listening to this live or listening to this recording on the podcast. So if you haven't already, take a second. Again, like, comment, and share. If you're seeing this on the YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell. But check out sw3sports.com. Connect with me, connect with our resources, and you'll see we have a lot of great things to offer athletes, student athletes, and parents as well who are navigating NIL. Okay, so the first thing I want us to think about when we talk about the support you did get, right? Because sometimes we can focus on, oh man, the support I didn't get, or my family, my friends, they didn't support me. That motivates me, right? And I get it, right? But the unfortunate part, of being fueled with negativity, right, doesn't give prosper, if that makes sense, right? And if you're anything like me, right, I watch, what's the show called? It's called The Last Airbender, right? So Zuko or whatever from the Fire Nation, right? When he's, fueled by anger, right? His flame, right, as a firebender is strong, right? So crazy part when he understands the yin and the yang, and he's like, there's a positive side, and I could be doing things the right way, a whole different way, and actually still get to the pinnacle, right? He was no longer fueled by anger, so his flame was no longer as strong. So he had to find a way to realize, hey, the support you did get is the best help, right? So the one thing you want to think about, first key takeaway, is going to be the genuine support. Explore the immeasurable value of genuine support from your family, friends, teammates, and coaches, y'all. And guess what? SW3, some will, some won't, right? So what, right? You have to focus on the genuine support, those who are supporting you. May not be everyone in your family, maybe mom, not dad, maybe dad and not mom, may not be the parents, maybe uncle, aunties, right? It may be cousins, right? Siblings, right? But focus on the positive support that you do get from those around you, the family, friends, teammates, and coaches that you may have. Realize how their belief alone in your journey can really be the driving force behind your success in the world of NIL, because all you need is one person to believe in you, right? That's the key thing that is important, and why I want everybody to focus on the positive aspects, focus on that one, that two, that few, right? Those who are willing, because those who won't don't matter, right? And that's the key thing. Okay. Next thing I do want to talk about is when you're having this genuine support and you have these people around you, you do want to focus on leveraging positive relationships. And what I mean by that is you want to learn how to leverage existing relationships to a positive advantage, right? Understand that those who have been by your side throughout your journey are your greatest advocates, okay? Discover the potential for opportunities by building upon the foundations of trust and understanding, okay? So leverage those positive relationships, right? In those positive relationships, you may, hey, get those people to, hey, do you mind doing a brief review on my website about the positive consultation or the positive conversations we may have, or the positive things that I do in the community, when it relates to positive impact. Okay. Leverage those relationships. I think that's the key thing, because that's going to flow right into what's our third key takeaway, and that's making the most of your network, right? They say your network is your net worth. Okay. It's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. That's the part people forget about. Not it's about who you know. Hey, I know a lot of people, but do they know me? Right? If they know me, now I can make the most of that network, right? So beyond your immediate circle, we want to dive into the broader support system of potential alumni, right? High school, college, your fans out there on social media, other community members. Maybe you created a positive movement community, a sports community, wide receiver community, different things, basketball community, hockey, tennis, golf, everything, right? So beyond that immediate circle. So what you want to do now is acknowledge and appreciate this extended network as an invaluable resource in your journey through the evolving landscape of student athletes and NIL. And yes, I'm talking to my student athletes and my parents of student athletes who are looking to navigate through NIL. But the lessons and the things that we are talking about here are also just life lessons, because when we're talking about these things of navigating anything, right, there are going to be pros and cons. There's going to be ups and downs, right? There isn't always a positive, steady race. There's going to be obstacles that get in your way. So these tools and resources that you're getting today are going to help you not only in the world of sports or NIL, but in the world of life. Okay, so definitely join us, right? You want to make sure also moving forward, right, you join us as well, because what we really want to talk about is going to be very, very important to the things that we want to help you move forward, right? So again, people may ask, why is the support you have so crucial? Right? How can that be so crucial? Because it's about recognizing the value in that genuine support, like we said before. All right. It's going to be very key to explore stories of athletes who found strength in the unwavering support of those around them. Right. That is the brand. That is the positivity that people want to hear, and a lot of times that's your journey. And sometimes people are scared or maybe ashamed to share that part of the journey because, hey, maybe it was only one or two people. Right. And sometimes you feel it should have been everyone. It should have been hundreds. It should have been thousands almost immediately. But hey, recognize the value of that genuine support. And let's not forget to leverage those existing relationships. That's key, right? Those people who have been there throughout the journey, they know you the best. They understand your story. They understand your value, and they can really see your positive potential. All right. So now let's break down how to make the most of the support, like we said you already have. Communication is key, right? I always want to give you more tools and resources when you leave or hear this podcast, okay? Communication is key. Engage in open and honest communication with those who support you, right? Transparency. If you listen to Mike Todd, keep it hot, humble, open, and transparent. Share your goals, dreams, and your concerns. Their insights can really be a valuable resource as you navigate the world of NIL. Now, also, another thing you want to do is collaborate with your team. Your teammates are more than just colleagues. They're your sports family, right? Y'all know what it is. If you've been an athlete, if you've been in a locker room, right? You've been on the sideline, you played a team sport, you understand what that means. We'll explore how collaboration within your team can amplify your collective voice, making you all stronger advocates simply for each other, right? And let's not forget about the network. Remember to acknowledge that network, right? Acknowledge that network that goes beyond your immediate circle, right? That alumni, your fans, your community members who want to also see you succeed. Acknowledge them, leverage that network, okay? And again, make sure you are subscribed to the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube, so you can make sure you are taking advantage of all of our discussions that are acknowledging and appreciating the broader support system for our student athletes and parents that can really be a game changer. Okay. But remember, it's not just about and all about financial support. Emotional encouragement is major. Proper mentorship is also major. A strong support system can be equally, if not more important on this journey than financial support, y'all. I'm telling you, right? The mental aspect of the ups and downs, because now it becomes a business, right? So when it becomes a business, that emotional support is key because, hey, when you're playing well and everything is going right, they love you. But what happens if you get hurt? What happens if you have a down game? Guess what they're going to do? They're going to be talking about you, right? Because the critics are even louder, especially when finances are involved as well, right? So that support system is going to be key, y'all. But we're going to conclude this up, right? So as you navigate the exciting but challenging terrain of NIL, sports, or just life, remember that the support you did get is the best help. It's the foundation upon which you can build your success. Thank you for joining me for this insightful episode of Make It Make Sense. If you found these insights valuable, please subscribe and share with fellow student athletes and parents who might just need this reminder. In our next episode, we will dive deeper into financial strategies to make the most of your NIL opportunities. Until then, remember the sport. Get that right? Until then, remember the support you have is your greatest asset in making every cent count. So stay supported, stay focused, and keep making every cent count. I'll see y'all on the next episode. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep doing y'all things out there. I appreciate the support. Keep supporting as you all do. I will see y'all on the other side.